honored to introduce to you my running mate, my friend, the next President of the United States of America, John McCain.
Thank you for your wonderful welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I know with this kind of enthusiasm and this kind of support, we will win the state of Minnesota, and we will win this election, and we'll win the presidency of the United States. Thank you. Thank you for taking the time. And of course, I am so happy and proud to be introduced by a fellow maverick, Governor Sarah Palin. But I can't wait, my friends, to introduce her to Washington, D.C. So let me offer a little advance warning to the big spending, greedy, do-nothing, me-first, country-second crowd in Washington and on Wall Street. Change is coming, and change is coming, and you may not like it. Now, friends, we need reform in Washington and on Wall Street. You know that. The financial markets are in crisis. Times are tough. And I know that the events unfolding can be difficult to understand for many Americans. I've got to give you some straight talk today, my friends, because we need it. The dominoes that we have seen fall this week began with the corruption and manipulation of our home loan system. The reason this crisis started was the abuses that took place within our home loan agencies. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac are within our home loan system. Those are the culprits as to how this began. 2 years ago, I called for the reform of this corruption at Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, and Congress did nothing, the administration did nothing, Senator Obama did nothing, and he actually profited from this system of abuse and scandal. While Fannie and Freddie were working to keep Congress away from their house of cards, Senator Obama was taking their money. He got more, in fact, than any other member of Congress, except for the Democratic chairman of the committee that oversees them. And while Fannie Mae was betraying the public trust, somehow its former CEO had managed to gain my opponent's trust to the point that Senator Obama actually put him in charge of his vice presidential search. And that same executive got $21 million of your money. And the other CEO, another supporter of Senator Obama, Mr. Raines, got $25 million of your money. Let's tell him to give it back. Let's tell him to give it back. You know, we've heard a lot of words from Senator Obama over the course of this campaign, but maybe just this once he could spare us the lectures and admit to his own poor judgment in contributing to these problems. The crisis on Wall Street, my friends, started in the Washington culture of lobbying and influence peddling, and he was right square in the middle of it. My friends, this is the problem in Washington. People like Senator Obama have been too busy gaming the system and haven't ever done a thing to actually challenge the system. That's not country first. That's Obama first. This morning I laid out my plan to solve these problems and grow our economy. About the same time, Senator Obama said that he isn't going to offer a plan. We've seen him play this game before, my friends. As a state senator, when he was a state senator a short time ago, he voted present over 100 times on difficult issues. My friends, Senator Obama may not realize it, but you don't get to vote present when you're President of the United States of America. While Senator Obama and congressional leaders seem unable to deal with the current crisis, we know what their plans are for the economy. This week, Senator Obama's running mate said, and you probably heard it, raising taxes is patriotic. Raising taxes in a tough economy isn't patriotic. It's not a badge of honor. It's just plain dumb. I'm not going to let that happen. So let me give you a little straight talk about this election, my friends. In 46 days, you will make your choice. Your vote will determine the next president of this great country that we all love. A lot of you have these economic challenges on your mind, so let's start here. A vote for me will guarantee immediate pro-growth action, tax cuts, for America's hardworking families, strong support for small businesses, which are the backbone of our economy, and an end to pork barrel spending in Washington, an end to the earmark pork barrel spending in Washington. And my friends, I will make them famous. I want to promise you I'll take an ink pen and I will veto every pork barrel earmark spending bill that comes across my desk. You will know their names and I will make them famous. Senator Obama has, in the short time he's been in the Senate, has asked for $932 million in pork barrel projects. That's nearly $1 million. That's nearly $1 million for every day he's been in the United States Senate. The vote for Senator Obama will guarantee higher taxes, fewer jobs, and an even bigger federal government. These policies will deepen our recession. A vote for me will guarantee that the forces that have brought down our economy will be out of business. I will end